robots have got to the level of sophistication where they can now fight in the ring, and it is the biggest sport in the world. There's money, there's sponsorship. Everybody all around the world is into this. They have playing cards, kids are into it, adults, women, men, everybody. And all these robots have different personas, different nicknames, and you have your favorites internationally. Anyway, it's huge. In this world is my character, Charlie Kenton, who is an owner of robots. He is in the fight game, the robot fighting game, and not very successful at it. In fact, he's doing everything he can. He's pretty desperately trying to eke out a living and not being very successful at doing that. And most of the time he spends his life not in the sanctioned big World Robot League boxing tournaments like this, but in the underworld, illegal gambling, small time. He's on the run from people he owes money to. He's pretty much at the bottom of his life, on the bottom rung in every way. They find a robot in a junkyard called Atom. The kid really believes in this robot. He thinks this robot saved his life. He thinks this robot is somehow magical and contains some powers. Charlie, who's been in this world, is very much the realist and a cynic and kind of poo-poos the whole thing. But this robot, in fact, does turn out to be something special. We have 19 robots, each with great personality. Each one has their own persona, their whole mystique, a whole kind of story behind them. Each one is going to appeal to someone different. I can tell you right now, I mean, we have a kind of hero robot, which everyone will love, but there'll be different subgroups. Some are like Midas, the kind of down and dirty mohawk. Some are like Noisy Boy. Some are going to like Ambush. People are like Zeus. They're all got their own personality, and people are going to love different ones. Having the real robot for the actor is... It makes a huge difference. When I first saw, this is just me, not my character, when I first saw those real robots being puppeteered by these genius puppeteers moving, I instantly turned into a 10-year-old. Standing next to a 10-year-old, we both had the same looks on our faces. You can't help but being drawn into the magic. Very difficult, particularly for a 10-year-old, to do that when you're looking at a tennis ball on the top of a stick. I don't care who you are as an actor. Having that there makes a huge difference. Dakota came in, and Sean and I were really taken back because there's something very soulful about him. Without him doing anything, the camera just goes right into his soul. He allows the camera inside, which for a kid of that age is very, very rare. Sean said to me, listen, we've got to do some boxing. I want you to look like a boxer. We have those scenes where you need to do that, and it's really important that people believe that you're a boxer. I said, absolutely. And he said, so I was thinking of bringing in Sugar Ray to work with you. And I was like, yeah, I think that might work. I mean, Sugar Ray is one of the greats of all time. I'm a huge fan of his. And I was a little intimidated meeting him at first, particularly getting in the ring instead of boxing with him. I thought, I'm just going to watch. Charlie has made a lot of sacrifices. And I think at the beginning of this movie, he feels that not all of them are worth it. And he made some mistakes. And now he's got a second chance. He's going for it, but he's not going to make the same mistake again of sacrificing the wrong things.